Good morning. Happy Friday. Oh, let's get this stream going and the link out there. Let me send it over in Discord. This is we do. It's going to be on live for maybe the first 2 hours or so. Look at this coffee cup. You see without the glare. It is millionaire in progress with the candlesticks. My favorite coffee mug. Come on now. Trying to send this out. Where's the coffee emoji? You're probably gonna hear some screaming baby in the background. He not having a good morning. But he'll be okay. But he will be okay. Alright. See if I can get the chat opened up. Morning, cheat codes. Good morning. I'm on X today, not in the premium Discord. I am on X. And YouTube. It should be connected to YouTube as well. All right. We got, Boeing still holding up a little bit here. Let me pull a Weeble real quick. Affirm opening up flat, IV crush. Watch if Affirm gets a big move. I believe its implied move was, let me see if I can pull it up. I think the implied move was like almost 10%. So opening up relatively flat. I mean, it is 100% flat. So let's see. SPY's opening up flat as well. QQQ, IWM, NVIDIA. UPST's opening up 18%. So we'll see how those calls are doing. CleanSpark. Anyone else see that? It's halted pre-market, or got halted after hours yesterday, actually. Why did CleanSpark get halted? Very strange. So yeah, watch Affirm. It's gonna be, I think the IV was pretty high on most of these contracts. Yeah, so watch for the potential IV flush this morning. Watch like the, now Everly's pissed off about something. Watch the $55 calls if it starts to rip. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, don't forget, there's always a little bit. Yes, only on X. X and YouTube. Alright, we got about 5 minutes or so. If everybody could please like and retweet the stream. Let people know we started. See what Friday has in store. So, appreciate you, ADR. Thank you. And we're going to be doing the giveaway as well, so that's always fun. Them visors, though. Haven't worn them in a while. Had to put them on for Friday fun. So, and we know if YouTube's lag is any less. I am not sure about that. My volume seems a little low. Maybe your speakers are a little low. I got no idea. I don't know if I can adjust my microphone volume. Go to audio. Let's see. High resolution audio. I can turn that on. I can also change it to the MacBook one. I don't know if that's going to be any better. I just changed it, so you're probably going to see the whole thing. And back to the... I'm also not talking like that loud either. So let me know if the quality overall, voice and video, is decent or it's working. I know some people had it last time. The same thing. They were like, volume's kind of low, and then like I ran a quick poll, and most people were like, nah, it's mostly good. YouTube's lag is worse. Tesla pump incoming. We'll see. We will see. Got to turn up 50% more than normal. Yeah, it could just be because it's normally in Discord, and now I'm going to be on Restream, so that could be the difference. Just different platforms, different settings. Tesla, oh my goodness, it hit 299.95. Oh my god. Nick said volume is good. Boulder said good. Cheat Code said good. June said volume is good. Brando the Shades, appreciate you. Those blue light blockers, these are every light blockers. You see the size of these bad boys? Holy shit. I can't fucking see shit out of these things. Like, it makes everything like, because they're like the Rose, which are the best if you're a shooter. If you like to go to the range and shoot some guns, the best freaking lenses are the Rose ones, similar to this. It just makes everything just so much better. Like from freaking day to evening, like just the entire day. Like from the time you start to the time you finish, like it's perfectly fine. Like the Rose, the way it tints everything is just perfection. What is that? Is that Microsoft popping right there? Let's go. And some December calls from Microsoft. I can't see fucking shit out of this thing. I know, right? Xtreme is only 12 seconds delay. That's about right. Yep, 10 to 15 seconds on average. So, yeah. Tesla, 299.95. Insane. I said it yesterday. I was like, man, they're gonna blue ball everybody like right before 300 and then dump it, and they did. They freaking double topped it right there. It's hitting it again. MMK put the zone right up there for you, so that's what it needs to That's what Tesla needs to break. That 300, baby. We got market about to open up here in a few seconds. Microsoft's getting a little bit of a pop. UPST is up 17%. We'll see how the calls open up. I did a straddle, shout out paper, and then I swung some calls. 65s and 70s. Looks like the 65s will be in the money. The 70s almost went in the money. So we'll see. Didn't do one DTEs for the 65 and 70s to next week's. So we'll see how they open up here in uno momento. Got about 10 seconds. Let's see. Oh, $70 calls are up 126%. Woo! All right, gonna close that bad boy. Oh, 150%. IVs are jumping everywhere. The bid and ask is like crazy. All right, I'm gonna try and close this bad boy. Close it at 415. The straddle is net green as well, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and close the put side real quick. We're pumping here, UPST. Here we go. Oh, she's ripping. She's a runner. She's a track star. All right, here we go. Yes, baby. Oh, Honeywell is up 116%. The 250s. Let's go. All right, and then the 56 calls, they're up 120% for that straddle. So net green overall. Going to close that as well. Bought those at 520. They're sitting at 1120 here. Nice. Let me pull up Honeywell real quick. Honeywell. I'm going to close that actually for the 100% gain. All right, filled on the Honeywell. I'm all out of the March calls, guys. That was fun. Yo, UPST's flying here. Tesla rejected 300. UPST, those calls are ripping. All right. All right, I'm going to close everything here. Trying to get a fill. Come on, fill the order. All right, there it is. All right, filled on the straddle at 1125. Net green overall, fantastic. Cool. Nice. All right. We got to put some profits now. UPST is 126%. All right, so winners this morning, UPST, $65, $70 calls, 125%. Honeywell, 116%. The straddle closed the losing side for like 85%, closed the winning side for 127%. So overall net green. UPST is flying. Dang, those freaking 56s. They just jumped. I just sold them for 11.25. They're at 13.50. Oh, UPST is 70. Those 70s, buddy. Oh, 70s are on the money. There they go. Let me go shout out Paper Gains real quick. Let me see. Where is it at? Is it this one? Razzle dazzle. All right. Great job. I know you guys in the Discord swung those affirms. Those took a hit, obviously. Give me a second. Let me post these. Fucking ripping. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Firm is flushing. Ooh, TSLL just hit new 52-week highs. Tesla is ripping over 300. Some guys in the Discord swung those calls. Great job. Microsoft ripped, rejected near yesterday's high. Tesla 300, yeah. Yeah. UPST big mover. Ooh, Honeywell. I didn't send the alert. Sorry, guys. You guys, you got it. Take profits on Honeywell. Let's go. Emperador loves him some Honeywell. I know that. He's got that in his long-term account. All right, I just sent the alert in Discord. There's your Honeywell 250 calls from March. Up 117%. That trim. UPST's over 70, $70 calls in the money. Yeah, Tesla ripping here. Those calls, great job. Sean. Tesla ripping. SPY ripping. We're at previous day high. Market is pushing, baby. Pumping. Tesla. Oh my God. Dude, Sean, how much are you up on those calls? Ooh, NVIDIA call swings. They're pushing here. We're back up. Come on. Come on. Give me 30%. I'm in the 150s for today's expiration. Come on, baby. Rip it. Go to 150. They're up 30%. Come on. Come on. Go, go, go. How's Microsoft look? Microsoft looks decent. It's got to, that 150 is going to be, needs to break over that 150. Balls out. Let's go. 56%. Great job. Let's go. Great work. Great work. The premium Discord guys, if you go over to the Earnings Lotto channel, look at the, there's the UPSTs. Net green, the razzle dazzle with the extra calls. Actually, let me go ahead and send that. Great job, guys. Net green on UPST. Great job. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Let's see this 150 break on the video. How's Coin doing this morning too? Because my ConY shares are, Coin's ripping, yeah. 266 here. Fantastic. Meta looks pretty good right here too. UPST struggling at this 70. Microsoft still rejecting 426 area. Come on, NVIDIA. Rip it. Come on. Come on, NVIDIA. Do something fun. Come on. Here we go. Come on. I want to scale. I want to scale. Go, 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 go. Come on, give me a scale. A decent scale. I mean, up 30%. We want more, though. We want more. I want him to go to 150. Yeah, coin. Yeah, coin's looking nice. Come on, NVIDIA. Go. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, if you guys still like and retweet, comment done, you can still get in for the giveaway. I'm about to post this real quick, though. Gotta post the games. Oh, I gotta quote the tweet from yesterday for what I swung here. Quote. Let's go here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Send this out. UPST. Where's UPST doing now? What's it at? It's at 7150. Damn. Do I even want to know what those calls are at? They're at 15. Oh. Closed. Honeywell 250 calls for March. Post. All right, let me send that out. Damn, UPST. Anyone still in any of the calls? UPST, what a fucking move. 520 to 1500. About $1,000 per contract. Damn. Tesla hit 305. Spine Q's hitting some resistance here. Right up here at the top. This high. Watch for the short. It's a great spot. Previous day high. This zone right up here. It's a great short spot, even for a little scalp. UPST is fucking flying. If you go to my X page, go over there real quick. I just sent the post out. I quoted the UPST and the Affirm trade. You will see the 56 call for the straddle. Again, closed the losing side of the straddle for, I think it was like minus 88%. And then those 56s, they're fucking, they're ripping now. I was net green for a couple hundred, but and then the razzle dazzle for the extra $65 and $70 calls for UPST, which are now in the money. The Honeywell 250s for March, been talking about that for like fucking 2 weeks. I'll close those for 116%, and then I posted the Affirm loss there as well for minus 88%. So just being transparent, posted all those over there. Let me go send that at the UPST calls 500 to 1500 this morning. What a ripper. Send that out. UPST still trying to push $3,400 on the day. Great fucking job. Let's go, Carlos. Great work. Let's go. Nice. 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 Great job. Great fucking job, guys. What a fun Friday to wake up to. UPST still fucking going. Alright, SPY still coming down. What's it sitting on? VWAP right now? Yo, UPST, Jesus. Oh my god, UPST. Where's paper? I dreamt about Razzle Dazzle. Oh man. Those UPST $56 calls? Holy shit. That's insane. Where are they at now? They're at 17 from 520. 1720 now. From 520 to 1720. They're up $1,200 per contract. Oh my god. Let's go. See what SPY does here at VWAP. NVIDIA got slapped before 150, few cents off. UPST's up 34%. Oh my god. I could have made like an extra $500 right now if I would have just left that call alone. Oh, let's go. All right, UPST $70 calls, $1.90 to 7 here. That's fucking ridiculous. Don't be greedy. They're up 300 fucking percent. They're fucking ripping. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, hitting that close to that $75. They're about to be at 375%, pushing close to 400%. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Take some fucking profits. Absolutely insane. SPY new high. Good bounce off the VWAP area. Tesla strong. IWM. Holy shit. Look at IWM. Look at that bounce off the MMK zone. Look at that bounce off the MMK zone. Oh my god. What a ripper. Boeing just came back down to the same spot, popping again. A beautiful spot to go long on Boeing. Same spot from yesterday. Look at that rip. Literally about the same spot. Very close. Oh my god. IWM. Holy shit. Any plays today? That's what you gotta check the channels. Fridays for managing swings. It's for profit taking. Do not go balls deep on some new trades. Tesla's fucking flying. You swung Tesla calls. Manage the Tesla calls. Swung UPST calls. You manage these UPST calls. Ah, that's insane. If you guys want me to check out any name, any ticker, whatever it is, just type it in the chat. I'll throw it up here on the screen. We'll look over it together, do some technical analysis on it. Coins flying. Fantastic. Long con Y. Bought it off the trend line. Right there. Literally, that is the day I added. Look at my post this morning for Con Y. Look at the before and after picture. That is the day that I added CONY into my IRA and alerted in the premium Discord. I think I called it out live on Spaces as well that same day when Emp was there. Nice little inverse head and shoulders little action right there. Ripping up here, got the resistance. Right up here. So if you are long coin, 265 to 273. And then you have the previous highs like 283. Drop it down to the 5 real quick. See where we're at. So the push up to 273 would be next target area. Tesla January calls. Yeah. Nice. Tesla's almost up $100 since the last time I added those calls. Added those calls at 214 for December, those 300s. Oh my god. UPST is not stopping. Oh my goodness gracious. What are those 56s are deep. They're $20 in the money. Oh, they're at $2. Talk about a paper hand. Holy shit. It's got an alert on coin. Probably just because it's making new highs. That's my guess. Oh my goodness, UPST is not. It's not gonna stop. What is it going to $80 next? I'm on Webull. For the guys that don't know, look at the weekly. Oh, it was due. It was so fucking due for this. The weekly and the monthly. I mean, it was beyond due for this. Look at this stick. Look at this. Beautiful. Monthly. Oh, God. Yeah, this $80 spot is going to be tricky. Boeing's still popping up here, looking good. About to make a new high day. Yeah, what a fucking trade. What a swing. What a swing. Anyone in the Discord still have UPST calls? Anyone still have runners? Oh, let's go. Yeah, $3,500 on the day. Amazing. Amazing. All right, first one up real quick. Let's take a look. We have Nike. Hold on, let's look at SPY. SPY's ripping. Just new all-time high after new all-time high. That's the kind of market that we're in right now. If you're long, you manage the longs. You don't freaking buy right at the top, though. I mean, do whatever you want. Nike is in an hourly squeeze. Oh, Nike looks good. Okay, look at that MMK zone. Look, it already did it for me. I was about to freaking highlight it. I guess I don't need to. Perfection. Go up here. So it just hit big support, and it's hitting the next zone here. So it's kind of already, the day trade's kind of done. would have saw this morning, would have been a great long. This would have been the exit. Look, it highlighted the zones perfectly right where my levels are at. So let me go to the 4 hour real quick. Let me turn these off. Yeah, look at that beautiful demand spot right here. I mean, it needs, honestly, it really needs to base here and then get back above like $76.7, $77. If it can get back above 77, I think that can get some good continuation. If you're already long Nike, fantastic job off that low right there. So you'd want it to pop up, see if it can break above this level. Probably hit the daily 21, come back down, do the SR flip, go to 77. It's probably going to reject, and then break back above it at some point in time. But yeah, Nike this morning was a great buy. I mean, those zones, those MMK zones showed that perfectly. And so if you're long, it's a take profit area. Riot. Take a look at Riot. Make sure I'm not missing anything in the Discord real quick. Ooh, Gme stick. EPST, new high day. Microsoft back at the high. Tesla, new high day. QQQ, not a new high day. DJT back at 30. DraftKings, $40 calls went in the money. Oh my god, no way! Conwise at 17? Dude, I literally added those shares at $12. Oh my goodness. Let me go pull up my IRA real quick. That's insane. Let me go pull up this IRA account real quick. Let's go. I'm up 24% on the shares. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. Let me send this to Knots. Oh man, and they pay dividends. That's the main thing of them too. Is they freaking. Oh, Eva. Hi, Eva. The Santa Rally. Yeah, Santa Rally in the Gapville. Santa Rally and Gapville to 430, 432. And then 440 next, baby. Alright. See what we got going on here. Riot. I mean, they've been moving. The crypto names have been moving. So you got some supply right here, right? Let me turn this on. It's probably going to highlight a red zone. Boom, there it is. There's the red zone. So this take profit. This is the take profit area. Look at the monthly. The monthly, this thing is, it's in a squeeze right now. It is setting up for a big move to come. I think it's going to continue to go higher. I do think it's going to pull back first before. Like, I would not be surprised if it pulled back down closer to like $10.50, maybe $11, and then goes higher. If it really starts to break above $13, that push can just send it to these next highs here. So on the daily, it's got the resistance right here. So rip up, come back down to $11-ish area, rip through here, go back up here, and then see if we can get some continuation to these highs at some point. So I do think crypto names are going to run. If you look at the last time though, right, hit this spot, look at the pullback that happened. right here. Went all the way back down. It went from 13, almost got cut in half. No, it did. It went down to $6.35. So if you're long Riot, this is a take profit area. This is resistance until proven otherwise. So until it breaks and holds above it in some way, shape, or form, then you can get that continuation to these next levels above. But as of right now, hitting this area, I mean, not a bad spot to look for potential short opportunities. So I would expect some profit taking up here near $13 on Riot. So SPY levels for today, I mean, nothing. It SPY's at all-time highs. There's no levels really above. MMK has a few levels marked, going on the way up. But, I mean, technical analysis, looking at the chart, I mean, ooh. It's got an alert saying SMCI is down. Is SMCI still getting obliterated? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so I mean, there's no resistance on SPY really if you look at the chart and technical analysis. Look at that pennant breakout though that I had drawn here. Looks like Algo kind of did that one a little bit for me too, so that was nice. Baba, I see a lot of people talking about Baba. These Chinese names. Alright, take a look at Baba. Baba's hitting an MMK zone of support right here. So the previous low is down here. Where's 95? I would say right here. You want to see that hold right there. Right here can be a decent spot for some Baba calls. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's pull it up. Let's pull up the options chain. See what we're working with here. I ain't gonna do 0 DTEs. I'll do next week's. You can do like next week 100s. Some good volume over there. Contract's pretty cheap. They're $1.35 right here. If it holds the MMK zone, this previous day low area, see if they can close like a strong green hammer candle at some point in time here, and then look to potentially get some calls. So I got these ones pulled up. But let's look at the larger time frame. I mean, it ripped up to, Jesus, 118, pulling back down. I mean, there is support here down to 90 bucks. So if it loses 95, it's going to 90. It should be around here, 90.46, close enough, right? I mean, the daily looks weak. Oopsies. And there's a gap underneath 93. So it loses 95. It's going to go down to 93. When it loses 93, it's going to fill the gap down to 90 bucks. Nothing really stopping that. But I do like this spot right here for some calls. We'll see how this candle closes here in a minute. Looking decent. Futures are slow today. Yeah. Baba earnings next week. Yup. So, it'll be interesting. Apple. Yeah, we'll look at Apple. I really do like how this Baba candle's closing right here. I'm going to take a few of these calls. I'm going to grab a few. Why not? It's Friday. Friday. Gonna get down on Friday. I'll do it over here. I'll leave Bob over here on the left. Someone said Apple, right? Apple stuck this morning. Alright, so on the daily, it's fighting the daily 21 right now. Daily 21's at 228. That's what it's fighting this morning. I don't see nothing really too constructive. I mean, it looks like big clear resistance right here. Honestly, I mean, this is a short spot. This is a back test. See that zone right there? That's just demand right there, now being flipped to supply. So if you were long, it's a take profit. If you're not, then this is where a potential short can come in for Apple. Unless it gets, honestly, if it can break above, once it reclaims 230, that's good. Until that point, like right now, from this 228 to 228.50, it's a short spot. It'd be taking profit. GME. GME is more of like a little meme stock. Probably just pumping out of fucking nowhere, most likely. What's GME doing today? Apple so far. See those top wicks right up here? Yeah, just watch that. Yeah, nothing on GME. I mean, yeah, nothing on GME. Nothing interesting. AAL. Airlines have been moving. Look at that. That's a beautiful chart. That's what you want to see. Look at that trend. Beautiful. What is that? The daily? Nice. Weekly? Okay. Look at that. Oh, Bobble's kind of popping up here. Are those calls green? Barely. They're not moving too much for next week's. Are the 0 DTEs on Baba? Are those like fucking wild or what? I wonder how those move. Like if I would have taken like the 95. Oh, the spreads on those are crazy. Oh my god, yeah. Those are wild. Ooh, Baba's popping here. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Can I get a scale on some of these calls? Oh, the next weeks are barely up. But the 0 DTEs. Those are popping. A little spready. 55 to 75, they're $20 per contract gain. That's not bad. Those next weeks, here we go. Now they're at 145. Nice little pop. Back up to the 90 MA. Not a bad spot to take a little bit of a trim. I'm actually going to take one off here. Actually, I'll take two off. I'll take two contracts off. There we go. Shout out to whoever told me to look at Baba for that MMK zone right off the $95 area. Watch Baba just be like a fucking huge reversal off this area, and these things just run the rest of the day. That'd be fucking insane. Correct Riot call details. I have no idea. Somebody said something about Riot $16 calls for November 22nd volume. But AAL is above this weekly trend line. That looks absolutely beautiful. The daily holding the 9 and 21 EMA so far. Let me get rid of VWAP because that's just always extra freaking bullshit in the way. There it is. There's the trend line break and hold right there. And then a huge ripper off of that. So, do I have volume profile on here? No, let me put that on real quick. Zoom out a little bit. Because this area right here, almost exactly where it's at right now. After that is like $15, $16, like right in the middle kind of looks like, you know, like this 15.50 area. There's 15 right there. Yeah. It would need to hold above 13. Yeah, okay, we're good. That's all I need. Perfect. So American Airlines weekly breakout right now, holding $13. Get a nice trend up to 15. That looks good. I really like that. So long-term swings. Bob was over the 9 EMA right here. The next week 100s are only up a little bit. Still nothing crazy. The 95 0DTEs, those are up obviously a little bit more. They're at 78 from 55, so $23 per contract. The BABA 100s, they're at 145 from 135. SPY back test the previous day high right here. It needs to hold this as support if you are long SPY today for any reason. SPY loses 596.65. It's probably going to get this flush down here to 596.35 to 596.15. If that gives up, SPY is going to be a little dumpy. So, BABA earnings next week. Yes, IONQ. Potentially $30 calls next week. Let's take a look at IONQ. Let's see what we got. It's fucking ripping now. If you're not already long, I mean, let me pull this up on Webull real quick. What's UPST at? It's flagging at the high. What in the hell? QQQ just went. Ooh, QQQ is dumping. QQQ new low of day. Tesla holding up. Nvidia going lower after barely getting to that 150. DJT is ripping. It's up 11% right here. Just got a crazy candle. Yeah, QQQ new low of day. Nasty red candles there. Let me go IONQ because I have a different chart set up over here. Yeah, if you're not already long IONQ, you missed it. I mean, look at the monthly, look at the weekly, look at the daily. This morning's hourly chart was a clear bull flag. Right there. That was like last chance right here. Yeah, had a nice bull flag with yesterday and then pre-market here to 5 minute. Yeah, I mean, when it ripped above 22 bucks, I think that was the chance. That was like, if you're not long, like, yeah, I think you might have missed it here. So, oh, am I gonna get stopped out the rest of my babas? Oh, I did. Daggum. That's okay. That's all right. Gone Y, still ripping, dude. My IRA is up fucking humongous. Nvidia is getting a nasty downside move. Look at that. Where's Tesla still holding up though, above 300, isn't it? Oh, Tesla's at 310. Oh my god. Great fucking job. What Bishop take? Ooh. Oh, those Shopify calls by Flynn are 300%. Nice. Swings have been fucking crushing it. Look at Tesla. Damn. There's that previous day high bounce on SPY. So I was like, if you're long, it needs that to hold. So far it's holding. Tesla. Damn. Coin ripping. Yeah, let's go coin. Colin Y, give me those shares. UPST new high today. It's up 41%. Ah! In fucking insane. UPST. Look at IWM. Who gave IWM just keeps on taking lines of cocaine at random points in time. Look at this. It takes a line, comes back down. Takes another line. Like, what is going on with IWM this morning? Look at these 5-minute candles. That's ridiculous. Tesla might cycle to 220 or sorry, 320 today. Yeah. There's nothing fucking stopping it. You see the volume? Oh man, TSLL's up 10%. God, I'm in TSLY. Let's go. How much am I up on TSLY? New all-time highs on the IRA. Let's fucking go. Nvidia's fucking drilling. I'm up 10% on TSLY shares. Oh! Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. TSLY shares. Oh man, there's dividend payouts today too, isn't there? On the long-term account. Let's see. Portfolio. No, where's the calendar? Calendar. Here we go. TSLY was last week. What do I have today? We have NVDY, we have IWMY, YMAG, and BIDO. BIDO would be a good one. Where is BIDO? BIDO popping. It's nice. BIDO's at 2050. What's my average cost on BIDO? My average cost on BIDO is $19.30 per share. BIDO's at $20.50. So my shares are up 6%. BIDO also pays dividends $1 per share every month. So it's just easy $20, an extra share freaking every single month right now. And that's with like $400-500 worth of shares because I just started getting into YBIT and BIDO recently. So that's one of my smaller positions. I put a lot more money into ConY because of Coinbase. So you do have 300 December call on Tesla. Not anymore. I sold it. I fucking wish I still had it. Trust me. My last ad on those was, what was it? $1.45, $1.65. I think was the last ad that I took on those. I don't even want to know where they're at now. Let's go take a look. It's probably a 10-bagger. They're at 3,000. So whatever it is, we'll do an average. Say 150 to 3K. What's my next play for Tesla? Nothing. LOL. So what's the next play for Tesla? Nothing. I gave out the $300 calls. I sold just at about $1,000 per contract, and that was it. Now they're at $3,000 per contract gain. So I mean, that was it. The last ad on those was perfect when Tesla was at 214. It's $100 fucking move on Tesla. That's insane. I sold it when it hit 260, 262 after I bought it at 214. So do I wish I still had them? Yeah, I think there's somebody in the Discord who still has one, if I'm not mistaken. Is anyone posted it? Who's posting in here? Nice. NVIDIA 148 puts up 65%. Great work. I think it's Lazy Trader who might still have one. NVIDIA off MMK zone. Ooh, did it? What, intraday on the 5? Yep, there it is. Look at these MMK zones work. Just freaking scalps, and every time supply, demand, support, resistance, your best fucking friend. I don't care if NVIDIA sells off the rest of the day, but before it goes lower, it has to put in a lower high. You know those spots where it's going to bounce? MMK zones put it right there for you. What a perfect fucking bounce. Perfect. I think it's Lazy Trader, if I'm not mistaken, if he still has it. You still have the... He was up like 1,500% yesterday. I don't see he's active right now. I wonder if he still has it. It's fucking insane. Absolutely insane. Apple's just sitting at 228. Microsoft's sitting at 425. IWM's still on crack right now. Honeywell. Did those premiums adjust, or what are they doing? My IRA is just fucking pumping this morning. Oh, let's fucking go. I'm so fucking happy for this. Let me go to that Honeywell sell. Close. Where did I close it? There it is. That was where I closed it at. So it's still up 116%. So if you didn't sell Honeywell this morning, you didn't get the fill in the opening candle. It's back up. Oh, he said I still do. I feel like a motherfucking kingpin right now. Let's go. Let's go. Man, that makes me happy. Even though I don't have the Tesla $300 calls anymore. God. Yeah, let's fucking go. Can you explain how the Casey algo works? I can give you as much information as possible. Did Casey algo signal anything today? Let me put on this orb real quick. Orb 30. Did SPY bounce at orb 30? Kind of underneath it. Where's Casey algo? Right here. Did it signal? Any signals today? No signals yet today for Casey algo. I mean, the Casey algo is very simple, and honestly, in how it's used. I think I have multiple videos explaining it, but and we just put a new feature in here as well, which is kind of nice. Let me see if I can find a decent trend day. Look at that. I mean, the market's been kind of fucking wild and wonky. Look at that evening star. Whoopsies. Let me see something. Turn Casey algo on over here, see if anything happened. Oh, beautiful. Alright, let me take all this other shit off the screen real quick. Might help. Okay. So, Casey algo is designed to catch big moves on SPY. Whenever SPY is coiling up for a big move, just like any other indicator or algo, whatever it is, when everything's chopping, you're just going to go back and forth until you get the freaking breakout out of the consolidation. So it's the downside with using the algo in any indicator when everything's chopping. Turn that off, and that doesn't change anything. So we do have this one, allow consecutive long and short signals that potentially give you more. So this other new one right here, it's trailing stop. This is kind of neat. I'll see if I can find a day where it works. So essentially, when a big move is happening on SPY, or sorry, when a big move is setting up on SPY, you're going to get these little dots. See those dots on top of the candles? That little red dot right there? Right there? That means a big move is happening up on SPY right here, right? And the Casey algo went short. So same thing over here. Whoopsies. You see how there's green dots on the bottom of these candles? That means a big move is happening. And then it signaled the long with the stop with a stop down here on the swing low, and then it flipped to a short. Usually you'll see this happen a lot in power hour because big moves happen. Also, with earnings happening after hours, we've been chopping a lot until MOC comes out. In the last 10 minutes, you get a move, which is this right here. So I like to use Casey Algo within the first 2 hours of the day because, like, from 9:30 to 11:30, usually done. And this one is at 11:20, so it's perfect. I don't like to, especially power hour. I don't really care too much in power hour just recently because of just all the earnings that's out. And there's anticipation for that going into the close, and they kind of like to pin things before like Meta, Microsoft, something comes out, and that's why you'll get that chop, and then MOC comes out and you get the crazy candles. So it puts these little red dots on here to let you know that a big move's coming. It uses multiple different factors in order to signal, and then whenever it does signal, it will put in a swing high stop loss. So I use 5 as my swing high stop loss setting on here, and it's like the closest swing high. So another thing too with the algo, if you want a tighter stop, you can always use the previous candle. So like this one right here, when it was going back and forth right here, the second it broke below that previous candle, which would have been like right here, it would have been an easy out instead of the swing down here. But it's designed to catch big moves. So it looks for consolidation leading to expansion. So the moves that it can catch can be fucking explosive, similar to like this move right here. So when it signals short, it's going to have these little dots on here, and I want to find a trade where the day's not choppy, and you can see the next signal. Okay, here it is. So this is a cool one. So this is neat. So it signaled along right here. You see these green dots on these candles right here? So this is a cool thing. It put in these dots right here, letting you know a long signal. The same setup that Casey Algo looks for that happened here pre-market, right? Look at the green dot right here on that candle. Do you see that? It puts that green dot on there, letting you know that the previous long signal right here is still valid, right? And then look what happened. Huge explosive move on SPY that day. So, and then it put a stop loss, right down here. So it gave the long signal right here with the stop loss down here, and then it went sideways. It never went below the stop loss, and then it started to go up higher. And then when the same setup, excuse me, that it looks for again to signal, instead of throwing another KC long on there for clutter, it puts that green dot on there, letting you know like, hey, the previous KC algo signal here that's long, that hasn't played out yet, that you were looking for to play out, it's still valid right here. So if you didn't get the entry here, it's kind of letting you know like, hey, same setup's happening right here, and then huge explosive move to the upside. So we just added in this nice little feature because it wouldn't have signaled this one right here if we didn't have that. There would have been absolutely nothing here. So now it puts in the little green dots letting you know that the previous signal is still valid. So it's designed to catch big moves. The only thing that sucks is consolidation for a long period of time, or there's anticipation for news data like FOMC, CPI, PPI, earnings within like right after the close. When they pin SPY between two key spots and they keep it flat, the algo's looking to catch that big move, and it'll just keep going back and forth until hopefully the explosive move happens. So for me, if I know big data is about to come out or whatever, then I usually just don't touch SPY or QQQ anyways. So just on normal trade days, when there's nothing really crazy going on, it performs just fine. And it catches those nice explosive moves like it's supposed to. So NVIDIA off of the MMK zone. Look at that. Let's go. 1,500% on Tesla. $300 calls for December. You motherfucking G. Let's go. Let's go. Microsoft ad. I mean, not for me. Not yet. I'm still in the original ones. Let me get SPY back over. Let me turn all the other crazy shit back on. MMK here, VWAP, and levels. We'll leave it like that. Where's SPY at? Where the fuck is SPY at? Oh, SPY's double topping. Ooh. Look at those top wicks. That does not look good on SPY. Look at that bounce, though. Remember that bounce on the previous day high in here on VWAP? I think that's what they need to hold. Great spot. Look at that. Right here. Just drag that on over. Look at that. That was those top wicks rejection all morning. Big green candle comes in. No surprise there. The bulls have to step in to get that big explosive move to reclaim that level and take control. Breakout, retest, get the long entry, take it back up to the highs. So that was that spot right there that they needed to hold. Or I was like, if it doesn't hold, it's going to flush down to here. So the bull stepped in, held it nicely. Nice job. Oh, there's 1,500 people in here. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you can like and retweet the stream, would greatly appreciate it. Last time we had like 3,000 people in here before I jumped off. Tesla's fucking ripping. The inverse head and shoulder. If you guys have not looked at my chart, it might be up over here. Let me see. I have it completely set up on one of the charts. I fucking nailed this. There's people that posted this after the fact. I posted it before. I posted it way fucking before. I saw it setting up before almost anyone else did. Here we go. Yeah, it's still here. People posted the inverse head and shoulders like after it had already like starting to set up. I already fucking knew. Look, this zone right here when it rejected and it pulled back down right here. I already saw the inverse head and shoulders playing out. So then two things after that right here. You'll see freaking add another Tesla calls. And then for the earnings for the last ads, we're here at 214 because of the weekly trend line. Right there. That's where I took my ads. It was right there on that candle. And then it got the explosive move upside, rejected the neckline, got this red candle pulled downside. This is where you add the new position on the Tesla calls to take it to the upside to now break the inverse head and shoulders and send it higher to this previous high right over here that I circled, which hit yesterday. And this is where I end up buying the last of my Tesla calls right down here. So when Tesla got the big move down to 220, that's where I started to accumulate down here to the 214 area. So now, I mean, Tesla, big spot here. Next stop, there's a small area around here. There's a big spot right up there. Go right here and flip it to the 5 real quick and see what we're looking at. So, I mean, that's where I foresee Tesla going. It's probably going to have resistance at those psych levels, like the 320s. So it's about to look. It's about to go fucking hit it. This is, oh my god. I can't fucking believe that. That's insane. Where's those MMK zones? There you go. I can't fucking believe that. So yeah, I'm gonna hit that 320 here. 326 and 336 will be big spots there on Tesla. Absolutely insane. SPY new high day. Oh my god. Bishop taken. Oh, Sharky. A Sharky catch. Sharky catch 100 points? No. Did it move 100 points? Potentially. I'm not sure. I would have to go look at NQ. NQ main. 33. No. No. Underneath. Oh, let's go. Con Y is over $17. That means Coinbase is ripping. Let's go, Coin. QQQ has to be lagging behind SPY by a lot. Oh my god, look at the divergence. Not even the same chart. Look at the MMK zone working right there. Let me get rid of this. Look at that MMK zone. See the red? Look at that. Been rejecting it all morning. Put this trend line here on Qs. One of these two things is going to end up breaking. So QQQ. QQQ is also in a 15-minute squeeze. Let's see. 15-minute looks very weak on Qs right here. 15-minute squeeze is upside. MACD's sideways. Yeah, look there. It updates the zone. There you go. So one of these two things are going to break. It's either going to break out of here, or it's going to break down right here. It's going to be one of the two. But QQQ definitely a lot weaker than SPY right now. So there's a little bit of divergence across the board. Yeah, Microsoft pulling back. Apple is at low of day. IWM is still on cocaine doing those weird things. Look at those 5-minute candles. Insane. Just rip up, down, rip up, down, rip up, and it's going to come back down. So now watch for it to come back to 237 and then just rip back up. Insane. This 30-minute orb high right there. Most stressful spreads ever. Rivian. Yeah, those smaller names are kind of like, they're hard. They're so hard to freaking trade sometimes. Coin's ripping. Yeah. I mean, I'm long in some Con Y shares. I don't like trading coin options that much, but I mean, it's the same chart I drew this morning. It was the trend line. That's where I bought. I bought here, right there. Literally on that candle. That is where I added. And now, if you add this on here, it's probably going to put a red zone right there. Yeah. Well, it's gray because it's inside of it. So see that zone right here? This is a rejection spot. So if you're in coin, this is take profit. If you're not long coin, this is not a buy spot. This is a you missed the boat if you did not get long. So huge ripper. Again, kind of inverse head and shoulders action set up here. Right off that trend line. So that's where I added. That's where I took my CONY. So if you don't know CONY, go here. Go to the weekly. Yeah. So I added there. Boom. And we're popping up closer. Hit 17 bucks. So that $17 to $18 area is going to be big. Look how big that $18 area is going to be. That's going to be a big rejection spot. So it's just slightly higher. So for coin, it can go slightly higher, and they'll both potentially reject at the same time. So for coin, it's literally from here where it's at, like right now. Chop it down to the 5 real quick. Right here. This is where coin can get slapped. So it's 272 to 283. This $10 area here in the larger time frame, where profit taking is really going to step in, and bear is going to slap this shit down potentially. So. UPST, shout out Paper Games. Yeah, I was just gonna take the calls. I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna hedge. He was like, why gamble? I was like, because it's earnings. Kind of supposed to gamble. So I was like, I'm just gonna take the 65s and the $70 calls. I was like 55s on Affirm, 65s and 70s on UPST. Fucking send it. Long them both. And then he was like, why gamble? He was like, you can take the straddle to be safe. And I did, and it worked out perfectly fine. So it was and then I added the 65 and 70s because like I was in his chat. I was like, I want that extra little razzle dazzle because I was just bullish on it to begin with. I was going to take them anyways, so I just added the straddle. So nice. Been talking about that for that name for a minute. IWM new high. Yeah, it's coin's getting a little bit slapped right up here at that area. Oh, a little late. Oh, there's the 237 back test. So now if IWM is going to bounce and go back up to make a new high today, it's going to be right here. So watch for IWM calls. This would be the spot. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. One of the babies are not happy. Let's see. Microsoft, maybe. I mean, it can pull back down to 420. That would be kind of be ideal. This is pre-market low. Not a bad spot to add a few more. Yeah. Not a bad spot to add a few more. Oh, doodles. I'll add another one here. All right, I added Microsoft 450 calls December 20th at 240. Filled. Added Microsoft 460 calls at $1.20. Let me send that out. Added to both Microsofts. Whoopsies. At 240 and 120. I can still add more. Because we got time on our side. All right, added those Microsoft calls for December. It's a long-term swing, potential Santa rally gap fill swing. So there is some resistance right up here. So expecting a little bit of a pullback potentially down to 420 area. So I will add more if it gets down here. The position most likely, if it gets down here, position is going to be like a minus 40, 50% by that time. I'll average in down there, and by that time I'll probably be like a minus 20, probably half that, like minus 25%. And then if it breaks underneath the daily 9, which is going to be around the 419, 420 area, literally right below where my last ad would be, then I would just get out of the trade. So adding the calls here, let me get rid of these little things out of the way. I'll get rid of that. Click on that thing. There we go. So adding the calls there, and you'll see the gap fill up to here. So there's a gap fill there. So long in, here, stop is going to be somewhere around like there. My target is the gap fill up to here. So, and then beyond that, that's like first target. That's where I would start taking some trims. Really would like to see up to 440. So would really like to see it go here. That would be my ideal swing trade here for Microsoft. So add in here, get a starter up in here, which I currently have, and then add down to here to the daily EMAs, and then ride the wave back up, see if we catch a nice Santa rally, go back and fill this gap fill. So I did been catching a little bit of a pop there off the 9 EMA. Coin, look at coin. Nice little short spot area. SPY popping. Brand new whip just hopped in. QQQ holding. QQQ is just chop fest central right now. I should be in an Iron Condor. Oh, it's actually not a bad idea, but it's Friday. I don't know. Holy shit, Microsoft! How about that call ad? Look at that. Oh shit, how do I get that off the screen? Ah! I think I have to zoom out again. Damn it. Because I put it on the larger time frame. Someone was like, hey, look at that Microsoft bounce. After adding those calls. The December one's probably barely moved. Oh! Nice. Yeah, pre-market lows. Right there. Easy. Support resistance, baby. Back up here. If you scalp that closer expiry, this is a scale spot. What are those new ads up? Oh, not too bad. I'm down 5% on my position overall now. Those 240s, or sorry, those 450s that I just added at 240, they're at 256. If you took closer expiry, let's go. Just shout out to JT. Shout out JT. Shout out to you, my man. Great ad. Pre-market low bounce. Pre-market low bounce. Bottom wicks. Great spot. Even for a day trade on closer. That's like that even for a day trade. Like this is for a swing trade for me. If I wasn't in, I should have just done like a little day trade anyways for like extra cash on that one. Let me go pull Microsoft up real quick. So like Microsoft, so normally like in the Discord, for like day trades or whatever, it would have been November 15th, right? So November 15th probably would have been the 430s. So those would have been around $1.60, $1.65 on average right there. And they're at $2. So $1.65 to $2 there. Honey, mother freaking well. 220 target hit. Almost. Look at her go. Look at her go. Look at where I bought the calls. Oh, oh my God. Look at Honeywell. Honeywell. Oh my God. I got to screenshot that chart. Oh my God. What a fuck. Gap filled. Gap just filled, baby. Honeywell gap fill. Been in Honeywell for a fucking minute. Oh my God. What a beautiful chart and a beautiful swing trade. Damn. Honey, you are well. I fucking sniped that swing trade. I don't even want to know. We had the closer expiry ones too, those 220s. They're about to go in the money. Nah, that's fucking insane. What a great chart. I gotta go quote that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go. What a swing that was. I'm sending that on the Discord right now. I gotta send it to the bot. All right, let's go find that previous chart to show the move on that bad boy. God, how many times I've been talking about Honeywell? If you've watched like any of my fucking recap videos, where's my mini golden doodle barking at right now? You hear him? What the fuck is he barking at? Oh, what's up, Keith? What's up? Please type the alerts. No. Not on Fridays. Fridays, just calling out what I see live. Usually do it on Spaces with the guys. On Fridays, I want to start doing the live stream a little bit more. Yeah, Apple. I told you Apple was a short this morning. There's that 228, the 228 60 area on the larger time frame. That was profit taking. Same thing with coin up near that area. I mean, it still has a little bit more room to go because that's based on like the weekly time frame. But Apple's was based on the daily there. It was a great spot for profit taking. And if you're not profit taking, then the opposite. It's a great short spot, right? Because either way, they're going to push it back down. Yeah, in intraday, I just pulled it up here on Webull. Not looking hot. Let me go find the old razzle dazzle. Let's go. That was fun. Let me find that Honeywell chart. I really want people to really start looking at these things, man. Like, I send out so many freaking charts. What a beautiful thing from start to finish. Let me see if I can find the original chart. How long ago? When did I send out the original chart? A month ago? Damn! I sent that out a month ago. My son's pissed off about something. Took two 10s, two 20s, and two 50s. I sent that chart out on 9. Well, that's where I started taking profits. First profits after getting Honeywell was 9/25, 2024. Did I post the original chart in the subscription page? I feel like I did. Let's see. I also posted AAL. I posted AAL, yeah, a long time ago. Way before the trend line breakout. Dude, like my freaking charts alone. Trying to find the original one. Because that before and after on the swing trade, like, been trying to swing trade more too. Yeah. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Let's go here. Honeywell. That guy, why does it keep freaking doing that? Alright, here we go. Alright, so I just have to do like the original post. Let's see, that's Meta. UPST. Look, I was charting UPST for this breakout at 39 bucks. I'm watching the video right now on when I first started doing that chart. Where's Honeywell? There's Honeywell. Yeah! The end of the video. At 7 minutes. Here we go. Let's fucking go. Alright, I found it. It's at the 7 minute mark. Watch the video below that I quoted at the 7 minute mark when I first took. We swung, what did we swung 2 10s, 2 20s, 250 calls ever since. What a beautiful chart. Alright, let me post that out. If you guys please, I mean, even if, shout out to my guy Keith. Dude, Keith's the fucking goat. I'm telling you right now, Keith has his own channel in my Discord where he just posts like a bunch of amazing shit. You can get like the monthly Discord subscription paid just by the shit that he posts in there. It's fucking awesome. All right, if you could please go to my X profile and just like, retweet, whatever it is on that post right there for Honeywell. Just educational based. I want people to see the technical analysis for that trade from start to finish. Eva said, I really want to short Tesla. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you dare. I hope this helped. Yeah. Fucking Honeywell. What a great chart. I just sent it in the Discord as well. So if you could just go over to my X page, look at the Honeywell chart that I just posted there. The video below, if you get to the 7 minute mark, the last minute is where I talk about where in the Discord initially I took the 210 calls off that daily chart off the 200 EMA, which I just showed there. And then talking about the gap fill, and you see me chart it out all the way up here, and I'm like, all right, and it's going to go up here, and we have the gap fill up here, and then look at the chart for that today that I just posted, and you'll see from start to finish, just fucking ridiculous. God, that was such a great trade. Yeah, Keith, let's go. Dude, we have such a great time in the Discord. So much fun. QQQ is still going sideways. What is Tesla doing? Eva's talking about shorting this thing. Did it hit 320? It got so close, a few cents away. Honeywell's just... Oh, God, what a fucking move. Let me tag Amp. I'll let him know that I closed all my positions today on Honeywell. I wouldn't mind having a few runners, but I've just been in this trade for so fucking long. Been in 3 fucking trades. I think so too. I think so as well. So underneath Trump administration, Honeywell is one of the names that can see continuation to the upside, as can Caterpillar. Caterpillar just had a nice weekly bull flag breakout, and it's getting a little bit of a pullback right here. But Honeywell and Caterpillar, I think, are going to do very well. Honeywell specifically. And it still has room to go up. I mean, previous highs aren't until, that 235, 240 area. So yeah, 100%. It can still run. These gap fills tend to act as resistance. Should I have left a runner or two potentially? Just wanted to lock in those gains. If it rejects the gap and it pulls back down, I will 100% look to add back in. I mean, look at the daily. Look at these green fucking candles. Look how extended it is from the EMAs. So I don't think it's going to go rip to those highs all the way up here just yet. But I would love to see a little bit of a pullback, potentially closer down to 215, 213 area. So I think it can be another buy spot here when it rejects the gap. When it rejects the gap, if it pulls back down right here, I'm gonna long Honeywell again. That would be my next setup in my plan there on Honeywell. So take it back up here, and then that would be next target upside is going to be to those highs. So just gotta take profits when that full target hits. I mean, there's that gap fill. I mean, sniped it from the fucking low from start to finish. So there's always another trade, but I do want to add more into another position. I just think it's going to pull back before it rips higher. I could be 100% wrong, and it can pull a Tesla and just fucking squeeze. We'll see. But yeah, that pull back down to 215, 213 area, or 216, 214, whatever it is. 215 is right in the middle. Wherever these EMAs most likely are going to catch up to as that's happening, these EMAs right here, they're going to move up closer to right here. It's going to line up perfectly for a good spot for a support bounce. So like BA want to short the name. Yeah, I hate Boeing, but I fucking crushed it yesterday. I got 85%. Coinbase coming down still a little bit. Ooh, Coinbase looks like a little head and shoulders here at the top. Keep an eye on that. Apple just made a new low of day. I mean, that was a great short. Holy Nvidia. Whoa. Okay. SPY Q's downside watch. Yeah. There goes QQQ. Nvidia candle. That's not going to hold this time. I don't think that's going to hold. I think it's going to knife through the zone. I don't think it's going to hold. That looks, especially with QQQ being sideways this whole time while SPY's climbing, makes sense for now SPY to find a top, pull back down into its range. QQQ is going to break its range and go to the downside, and NVIDIA is going to be that leading factor. I don't think it's going to hold here. Could be 100% completely wrong, but I don't think it's going to hold. I think BA bottomed here. Yeah. That's why looking at the daily yesterday, I was like, I liked it off that 1 hour chart. If you haven't gone to my profile and looked at the BA trade that I took, I mean, highly suggest looking at it, but had a nice hourly setup here. Let me check here on Webull. So it just back tests. Oh, did it hit an MMK zone? Look at that. BA. Did it hit an MMK zone right now? Oh, I got close. Oh, it hit my level right there. What's my level? Oh, that previous high from over here. Yep. So Boeing just caught another nice bounce. So it's got the MMK zone right below it, MMK zone right above it. I have my level right here. QQQ held. Did NVIDIA bounce off the MMK? Where did it close? Oh, it closed on it. So keep an eye on that. See what happens. Boeing, I think Boeing looks like shit. But it does have this higher low here on the hourly after breaking the tops. So this is essentially what it was. It broke that trend here, and it's putting in, you know, higher lows here. So, and it's got the resistance right here and support right below. So it's one of these two are going to break and give right there. So if it breaks this right here, it's going to go down to the MMK zone. And then I would say if it breaks down here, I mean, it's not going to go any higher. Holding right here, though, looks good. Get that break. This was my full target yesterday. Hit it perfectly and then rejected. So now once it breaks and holds above that, I would say that bottom is temporarily and it's going to have that continuation higher. So keep that on watch. If there's any other name you guys want me to check out, let me know. Tesla 330 call 0 TDE went over 2100%. Let's go. Great job. Oh, here we go. Besides the Discord, what other indicators do you recommend or at least get more familiar? For me, it's very simple. Here, I love this question. And this is the reason why I want to start doing Fridays. It's more about education stuff. I mean, trades come and go here, and there's always more trades, but education is fucking priceless because that's how you're going to succeed. So 9, 21, and 200 EMA for me are necessities on any time frame. Doesn't matter. And let me get rid of MMK zones. You need to have this support resistance channel. It can kind of help find these areas of supply and demand, support and resistance. See how it marks. I mean, BA is a fucking terrible example of this chart. What's a decent one? Does Honeywell look decent with that indicator on? Yeah, Honeywell looks decent. So so look, so I love supply, demand, support, resistance. So this indicator here is called SR. It's called SR channel. Over here. So you guys should hopefully be able to see that. Yeah. So support resistance channels, right, by Lonesome the Blue. What this does, you'll see it automatically finds these zones of areas of supply, demand, support, resistance, whatever you want to call it, right? Free indicator on TradingView, absolutely a necessity. I use the MMK zones more because it's based on the daily levels and daily zones, so higher time frame, catch bigger moves. But this works on every single time frame. You can apply it to the 5-minute, 15-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly, doesn't matter. It will adjust to all the time frames and change the levels based on that time frame. So it helps for day trading on smaller time frames and helps for swing trading on the larger time frames. Beautiful fucking indicator. So for me, I think this is the simplest spot to start is identifying areas of support, resistance, supply, demand. Use an indicator. If you can't do it on your own, use something like that. Look at the 9 and 21. The 9 is the blue EMA. The 21 is the orange EMA. Look what happens when these EMAs cross over, right? They crossed over right here. Look, so here, we'll actually do something. When something's in a strong, right there, this is perfect. So crossover right here, right, starts a trend. Every time the EMA is tested, look, it gets bought right off of it, right? As long as it's holding these EMAs, it's an uptrend until proven otherwise every single time. Until it flips. When it flips, 9 and 21 EMA then cross to the downside, it's a short. Look at the move that happens right here. And then look, it rides that 9 EMA all the way down right here until a higher low gets put in. Look at those little green things right here at the bottom. You see how it marks support? See right there? That little green line across? Look, bottom wick here. See this? Support. Puts in a higher low. Gets back above the EMAs. Cool. You get an EMA crossover here. Explosive move to the upside. And then look. Holds the EMAs. Continues to close above them here on the daily time frame. This strategy right here, it applies on the 5-minute for day trading. 15-minute, 30. That's the thing with most of my strategies. It applies to everything. I don't change it. I just use it on every stock on every time frame. So now Honeywell is a long off these EMAs. What I just said on the daily is on the 4-hour chart actually. So again, it doesn't matter what time frame it is. So on the daily, when it retests those EMAs, it's a long for me until proven otherwise. So I like using the 200, which is that purple line right here. If I get to the daily, you'll see how I kind of acted as support. The purple line right here. Every time it got around right here, I use it as like a target area. If I'm long or if I'm short or whatever it is, I'll just use that as kind of like a moving average level of support or resistance with the zones at the same time. So I'd start with that personally. Simple technical analysis with these moving averages. Crossovers are very easy to follow and understand. Again, I throw on VWAP as well intraday to help. It's just a moving average level of potential support or resistance because it can bounce and get reactions off of it, similar to this right here. So this is Honeywell today. Look at Honeywell. This is the 5-minute. Let me turn this off to clear up some clutter. Look. So Honeywell opened up big red candle, right? Look, 921 EMA crossover right there. Look at that. Blue went above the orange line. What did it also bounce off of? VWAP is my yellow line right here. So you have a 921 EMA crossover, and then it holds the EMAs all right here after bouncing off VWAP. This area, this spot right here, was a long position based on a 5-minute time frame. And now look at Honeywell right now. And look what happens. It goes higher, it pulls back, holds the EMAs. It goes higher, pulls back until proven otherwise, just like it showed it on the daily and 4-hour chart there. Same thing, but here on the 5-minute, right? Look at the 200, the purple line. Whoopsies. What the fuck? How did I do that? There we go. Whoopsies. To 200, every time it gets down to this 200 area, look at the kind of movements that kind of happen right here. Big bounce, knife through, consolidation, big bounce, huge bounce, and huge bounce right here, holding it. It's just, I like to use it on all time frames just as a extra level of confluence, but this is the simplest freaking thing ever. That 921 EMA to help identify trends, use the VWAP as extra. And then again, you would have to know what your targets are. So in order to know your levels, your targets, you have to find those levels. So either find them manually or use an indicator that can chart it for you. So hopefully that helps. Sorry it took me so long to get to that question. I did not see it. Multi-decade weekly support. Yeah, on BA. A door can fly off again on tomorrow and it tanks again. 100%. That's kind of how Boeing works. What's QQQ doing? Bouncing, holding. That means NVIDIA is probably still above MMK zone. Yep. It held it. All right, so now it's retesting the EMA right here. So you have either a double bottom, and it's going to go higher, or this is a short spot off the EMAs to take it lower. So risk to reward says try the short. Chart pattern looks a little bullish. So for me, That means no trade. Held MMK zone. Hasn't reclaimed above EMAs, so it's not in an uptrend or any kind of reversal signal just yet. So it has to close above that. Good bounce, though. Is SPY still strong, though? Yeah, SPY's just cruising. Look. SPY's holding the EMAs. Look, that back test of that area this morning, look how it lined up with the EMAs and VWAP. That area right here, top of the MMK zone, that's an SR flip off the EMAs, off of VWAP. That was that long entry that said it has to hold to go higher. It's just simple technical analysis like that. Man, I should have opened up that QQQ Iron Condor. What a freaking easy money that was. Oh, you are still here. Fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. I'm getting a lot of messages from you guys, so appreciate you guys for hanging out today on this lovely Friday afternoon. DraftKings is ripping, $41 if anyone's still on the $40 calls. Target looks decent. PayPal is having another good day. UPST is up 42%. I paper handed the fuck out of that. I should have stayed in a lot longer. My IRA is up it's up 1% right now. Thanks to ConY, TSLY, ULTY, and Bido. Shout out. New highs on the IRA today. Banks are closed on Monday, so any buying power you use today to trade, you will not have on Monday. Is that correct? Yes. It's Veterans Day on Monday. So any money you use today to trade most likely will not settle to be able to use to trade on Monday. So keep that in mind. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Hey, I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate the shout out. Finance is my favorite. Liked and retweeted the Honeywell. Said if you're struggling trading, $50 a month, money well spent. Yeah, I mean, and it's not even just me. I mean, you guys know. If you're in the Discord, you have myself, you have Bishop, you have Shark, you have Flint, you have Expo, and then you have my buddy who is now in there doing a lot of strictly selling option strategies for passive income as well. And the long-term account, which I recently started based on a lot of the premium Discords I request, and ever since then, oh my god, we've been fucking killing it. We've been sharing our investments on everything, like in our retirement accounts and our IRAs, and just fucking ripping. And then obviously, the live trading, education, everything is always a plus, what most people like to be a part of and see. So yeah, you got fucking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 alert channels, live trading, education, share a bunch of shit with long-term accounts and the live and everything. Yeah, I mean, you can't. Nobody does all this shit like we do in here. Our community is fucking amazing. We have 5,000 people, almost. We almost got 5,000 members in the Discord. Let's go. What is Boeing doing? Holding. Coinbase. Remember I said Coinbase looked like the short? Off that level, let's go look at it now. Tesla's holding. Let's look at Coinbase. I think it was on the other chart. It's not going to have that level. There it is. Nope. Ba-boom. If you shorted Coinbase off the level, Congratulations. It was a great short. Can I change this? Ooh, up close and personal. I can make it smaller too. I like the restream thing. Is there any other stocks or anything you guys want me to check out? I'm going to jump off here in like 25 minutes or so. Oh, MSTR is dying right now. Bitcoin's not really selling off though. Bitcoin's holding up nicely, but Coin, Dumpy, Mara's holding up just fine. Okay. Coinbase and MicroStrategy are looking awful right here. Jesus. How's AMD looking today? Like shit. Like nothing. AMD, I don't know. It's at a crucial spot right here. It's at the 150 cycle level. Personally, it's a short first. But on the weekly, it looks good. It looks like it's going to be ready for a big move, potentially upside. Over 155. So 150 rejection, I think if it pulls back by the dip, can be a nice setup, and then take it back up, break 150, obviously break above 165 or 155. Once it does that, then 163 to 165, and then 168, 170 is next on AMD. So that can be a potential decent swing trade setup eventually as well. UPST, new high day, or right at the high day. Apple's trying to hold after that big rejection this morning. Microsoft just hit the MMK zone again. Same thing with NVIDIA. Do I not have it on? Oh, I do. Oh, pre-market low, not MMK zone. Sorry, pre-market low zone. Tesla looks like it still wants to go higher. ABBV. Yeah, let me check it out. I haven't freaking looked at ABV in forever. Let me turn this shit off. Oh my goodness, it's in a squeeze from the 5 minute to the 4 hour. This thing is coiled. Here, let's go to the daily first. Turn off the zones and all the other bullshit. Need a clear chart. Oh yeah, this thing is just okay. So it looks good for a breakout upside. So you got that resistance right there. Now it's an SR flip, right? So you have resistance right here. Now being flipped to support right here. So it looks good. It also looks like a, you zoom out even more, probably a weekly bull flag breakout. Yep. Okay, off the 21 EMA. Very nice. So you got your flagpole here, right? You had the bull flag for the area of consolidation. You get the big green candle here breakout. Rip, back test. So drop it down, right? That's that resistance. Just now getting flipped to support. So that looks good. It's in a squeeze from the 5 minute to the 4 hour. 4 hours downside, but now it's starting to curl. So that leads me to believe it's going to curl upside. And that's where the squeeze is going to hit. Hourly is already starting to do it. Hourly was downside. Or no, so no. The squeeze started when the MACD was down and the RSI was down. But now all three are showing bullish signs here. Look how it's holding the purple line right here too. The 200 just on the 30 minute. Like a potential double-ish bottom right here. So you got that support zone right here from 198 to 200. Intraday, it's got this little trend right here that it's trying to hold. You can see this little trend line. It's kind of just coiled. 5 minutes completely sideways. But 198 to 200 looks like good support area. For right here, it's not a day trade. It looks more like that swing trade on the larger time frame, so it looks good. Picked up some December 6, 215 calls. Spreads are wide. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Tesla's looking wild. Microsoft on the 2 and 5 minute, sure. I mean, it's bouncing off that pre-market low area. Oh, it did it again. No, if you scalp calls again. It's a 5 minute, bounced off the zone again. 2 minute, I don't really use the 2 minute that much. I don't really see too much. I mean, I see this W pattern right here though, but that kind of still lines up with the 5 minute just for the double bottom off the pre-market low. So that's all I see on Microsoft as of right now. It's in a squeeze on the 15 minute. It says right now it's starting to curl downside. So if it loses that pre-market low 423, I think it's going to flush to 420 in my opinion, and that's where I'm going to buy calls. Add more into those swings. So Tesla still chug-a-lugging. QQQ is pushing higher. SPY pushing higher. UPST's at $80. Oh my god. What are those 56? Where are they at? Do I even want to know? I probably don't. They're at $2,400 from 520. They're up $1,900 per contract gain. Holy shit. And the 65 and 70s up like 500% now. So for the premium Discord guys, if you took the straddle itself, selling the other side for the loss overall, you're up about $1,500 per contract gain. That's with the loss. If not, you're closer to $2,000 overall per contract gain. The 65 and 70s for the extra razzle dazzle on that, yeah, plus 500%. So great. That was fun. I should have added heavy more into that, or at least just held a lot longer. Oh man. Tesla popping. Spy's gonna go hit 600. That's where I said it was gonna go next. I think I sent it out a few days ago. And then I said coin was 270. Right? I sent the tweet out. Let's go check. I gave my targets. Let's see. All three hit. Quote. Oh, except for Spy. Tesla, target, hit. Coin, target to hit. Spy is about to hit. Spy is about to hit. Let me go get those screenshots of those charts. Sent the targets upside for where I said it was going to go. Spy. Almost there. Almost there. SPY. Go to coin. Tesla's way above target. Coin and Tesla. I sent it out. Let me post these charts for it real quick. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Sure. I said, let the Santa rally begin. And I sent a photo of Santa counting a bunch of money at his computer with a bunch of stock market charts behind him. There it is. All right, I sent that out. Go to my profile, look at it. I sent it out 2 days ago. I said, let the games begin. So I was like, this week's just for managing like long positions. It wasn't really like adding any new ones all the way up here. It was already BN. Look at those TSLY. Big payday this month. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to get fucking paid. We are getting paid. Our IRAs and long-term accounts are getting fucking paid. Let's go. We do long-term investing, futures trading, options trading, swing trading, option selling strategies. We do it all. TSLY. That's what I wanted to pull up. Where's it at? Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's coming up to resistance, though. It is. I mean, but this is like, for me, it's not a sell. It's just let it fucking rip, get paid out the dividends, and when it pulls back, I'll buy more. If it continues to rip, then I'm gonna let it fucking rip. Look at this baby. Look at TSLY. She can go. What's my average on the shares? $12.75. My average is there. That's my average. So there's my entry spot on TSLY shares right there. And look at the ripper. Look at the ripper. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited for that long-term account. Oh, BTC is dumping. Oh, here we go. Whoa, BTC is dumping. Coinbase is dumping. Whoa, ho, ho. How about that Coinbase short? Let's put Coinbase back up here because it shows the levels that I had. Look at that. Told you. If you did short Coinbase from the top of that level there, this is a take profit spot. Next one's down the 260 cycle level. But that Bitcoin, oof, God, about to freaking knife down a freaking $1,000 from the high. Hey, what's up? Like 5 people just joined the Discord. Let's go. Let's go. The free portion of the Discord, but I appreciate it. Oh no, 1 person became a premium member. Let's go. Glad to have you part of the team. Sharky took Tesla calls. Sharky traded options today. He took Tesla, 320 call autos. He took 325s initially. And then he took 320. Did he cut him for a loss? Did he cut him for a loss? I think so. And then he took 320. I'm getting distracted by this Bitcoin shit on what's going on. He took 320s at $1.40, scaled them at 260, 238. He added back in at 115, scaled him at 156. Averaged down again into him at $1, scaled him at 215 for 100%, 240, and he just got all out at 160 on the rest. He just traded Tesla like fucking 4 times and just got him for 100% there. Let's go, Sharky. Sharky trading options, that's awesome. Don't see that too often in the Discord. Let's go, Sharky. I like that trade, Flint. I really like that trade, Flint. UPST is up 46%. Oh my god. When did he send this out? Not too long ago. Oh, he took 0 DTEs? What did he take? Oh, they're probably already up, are they? Oh, they're up a little bit. I like this for a swing trade. If you guys are in the premium Discord, Flint's alert. I like that for a swing trade. I missed the initial entry on these, but I like this for a swing trade. Give me a second. Let me find. I would target 140 on these. I'm trying to find a good expiration strike. Something that's not like too spready. The 138s are a $25 wide spread. 140s are only 3. How much are they up today from the swing? Are they down today from the swing? Oh no, they're not. They're up. They closed yesterday at $1.55. Today they're up to $1.95. That's not bad. About January. No volume. A lot more expensive. Okay, December 20s. 140s. $1.85. Okay. Not too bad. December 6th aren't too bad either. There's just no volume. It would be either the 140s also or potentially the 138s. How much are they up from yesterday though? So yesterday, these were at, oh, they're not moving that much. Okay. I'll give myself time and scale into these ones. I'm going to piggyback Flint, but for a swing, for my premium guys, for his alert. I'm going to piggyback off that. I like that. But different chart, different technical analysis on it, different reasons as well. All right. They're $1.83 right here. Just sent it. In the Discord, you got that alert. What's going on? What's going on? What'd someone say? Affirm? Yeah, let's check it out. Affirm. Whoopsies. There's an MMK zone right below. It's still rejecting the EMAs. I'm gonna put it up over here. I'm gonna throw a SPY up real quick. SPY is still chugging, so it's still rejecting the EMAs, so it's still in the downtrend. Closer to $42. I mean, this is a key spot here to about right here, I would say. Can't fucking see shit with these glasses on, son. Here, start to maybe scale in down to the 42. Let me drop it over here. Oh, it just hit a little bit ago. So that would be, yeah, here. And MMK zone kind of already marks it for you. I think if I see buyers step in right there, decent spot to go along. Oh, is that a trend line tap too? Damn. Okay. Mark this low here. Oh, that's a trend line tap too. You want to talk about a support spot there on a firm? Good spot. Yep. I think it can come down a little bit more. It's starting to. Trend lines right here too. On the daily, it's got to hold that. So you want to talk about buying the dip on something? A firm? Not a bad spot. Not a bad spot at all to try it. Not at all. UPST would yeah, don't even remind me. UPST fucking 45%. Holy. Yeah, I think it can drop a little bit more, or at least show some kind of bullish structure here that buyers are going to step in. SPY's pulling back a little bit here to show that they're going to hold that that daily trend line. I can't fucking believe UPST. I should have made like fucking $3,000 off that alone today. I'm gonna take these off now. Whew, so much brighter in here. What's up, guys? That was just my alter ego speaking. Damn, it's so much brighter in here. I can actually see. Oh, what's up? I'm gonna jump off here in a few minutes. Yeah, that Affirm chart though. I like that. I like that. Hey, 2,000 people in here. Love you guys. Appreciate you. See, the video is just curling there at the low. I think we're due for a back half of the day big mover on a few of these. Oh, everybody's losing their shit. Something just happened out there. IWM is starting to kind of pull back a little bit here. Let's see. Should I let Everly in? Put it in the chat, yes or no. Should I let Everly in or just keep her ass out there? You can probably hear her crying. I think she dropped a toy or something. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Walmart's at $85. I told who remembers 2 days ago I was on live on Spaces and I told Emp, I was like, hey, you want to swing some Walmart calls? And nobody wanted to do it. Look at the daily. It was a back test of the EMAs. Look at that. This is what I mean when using the 921 EMA. Look at this. Look at just the dip buys on all of this right here. When I saw that candle hit the 21 EMA and retrace back up here, I was like, dude, it's a fucking swing. I was like, let's take it back up to the high. Look what happened. It just did it. I didn't send it. I talked about it because no one else wanted to do it with me. And it hit target. I'd be scaling literally right there. It was beautiful. Here's the dip right here. Yep. And the retracement. I was like, fucking let's do it. I was like, let's send the Walmart calls. And then got a nice pop yesterday, just back and forth, and then the rip today. Look at that. Ah! Should have sent it. Should have sent it. That doesn't look good on SPY. Looks like a short here on SPY. It's been holding the 10-minute 9 all morning. SPY loses like 597.65. Yeah, for 6 area, like right here where the 21's at. It's looking weak though. It's not looking good. Not looking good. QQQ been rejecting that MMK zone all freaking morning. Every single time it tested that, just fucking short scalp every single time. SPY's got to hold this right here, but it does not look good on the 5 and 10. It's also coming into lunchtime though, so. It does not look good. Still holding the uptrend though, so. But all those doji candles and that big red candle right there, I don't like it. And it closed underneath the 9 for the first time this morning. Makes me think it's going to test that 21, and then that's going to be the big test. It's going to line up around that 597.6. So they either bounce it there to keep the trend intact, or if it breaks below that, it's going to flush down to 597. Once she stops crying, she's fine now. She's about to be fucking 3 in 3 weeks, and the twins will be 1 in 8 days. Fucking time's flying by. Google not doing too much. Amazon pulling back. Yo, man, I was going to freaking swing LLY calls too yesterday. I just couldn't find a good strike, and this is fucking ripping. Apple just backtested VWAP and got smacked. So, but again, we're coming into lunchtime. UPST new high day. I don't want to hear it. Alright, affirm. See what happens. I'd like to try it. For a swing over the weekend, I'd like to try it. After earnings, you know, big sell-off, big daily support down here. Risk to reward, I like it. I mean, even right here. I mean, scaling in right here is perfectly fine too. But looking good. I still can't. Oh, my paper handed that so bad. LOL. Should have made like 3K today off that. Look at the profit channels today. Great job, guys. And yesterday, NTG made 3K. Great job. Great job. I appreciate you, Finance. Appreciate you, Johnson. Appreciate you. Oh man, AMD, such a different, right? Let me see, different beast right now. I don't know. Tesla broke key resistance on a swing. You crazy? I ain't swinging Tesla calls up here. What are you aiming for though? Like, what's your risk? What's your reward? Like, if Tesla were to pull back, where would you sell it for a loss? And be like, I'm done. That's the thing. Like, and what's your target? Because realistically, Tesla can pull back. Where I would buy it is 275. So $40 downside is where I would buy Tesla. Tesla's all-time high. If Tesla just continued to rip the new all-time highs in a very short amount of time, which I don't think it's going to do, which is 414, 415, I think Tesla can go there. It ain't going to go there in a few days. It ain't going to go there in the next week or two. I don't think so. So I think Tesla is going to reject between 315 and 330. It's going to pull back down to 300 psych level. If it breaks 300 psych level, it's going to come down to 280, 275. Casey's a buyer at that point in time. I think that would. I'm just going to mark 280. I'm on my Webull chart, sorry, as I'm speaking about this. So, I mean, I'm not adding any new positions of Tesla up here. Can it go? Sure. I don't know. But, I mean, if you look at the chart, I mean, look at the daily. That's just something like, if you were in, fantastic. If you're not in, I don't know. I don't know. Let's go. Up over 4K today. Great fucking job. Great job. SPY hold that level. SPY held it. Oopsies. Dadgummit. Affirm testing the 9. Hit that level perfectly there. I mean, Affirm? I like it. So let's see. AFRM. Let's see. If I were to take Affirm, I would take $50 calls for December 20th, which are currently sitting at $2.04. So 205 bucks. They're 205 bucks a piece. So that's the low on that candle down here though. They were at $1.66. That bounce right there is a $40 bounce. These things are wonky. So my dog's going fucking berserk. It's because grandparents are here. That's why I told you guys how to go a little bit. Yeah, Target, TGT. Same thing. So same thing with Honeywell, where I took those calls. I took them down here off the low. So 147.50 is key spot. I do still like TGT for upside. It just keeps getting slapped around 153. And it's right here in the middle of it. So yes, I still look at that. Look at that box. This is what it's stuck in. So we traded it once in the premium Discord already. Fucking nailed it. We had a great job. Took it from the low to the high, right? And now it's just stuck. It's just it can't break it. I'm not sure if you're in the live. I'll reply right here. It's stuck. All right, LH, I just responded back and put that chart there. 147.50 was my entry spot. 153 was target, and again, it's stuck between those two levels on this time frame here. So, but yeah, I do like TGT. longs still. It's just playing ping pong between those two. So we shall see what she does. They can really start to get a break and hold above 153. I like it for the push up to 155 and then 157.60. What's Tesla doing? New high day yet? Almost. Not quite there. Nvidia was a nice buy off that MMK zone again. Damn, one of my babies is losing their mind back there. My target is maybe 345, 350. Yeah. So like, what's your risk? So if Tesla is ripping right here, let me pull it up over here on this time frame. So Tesla's right here. You want to target 340 and 350, right? So that's your target. Tesla's right here. Like, what's your risk? The 300 psych level? Like, that would be like the stop? Is that kind of like how you would approach that? Which, I mean, for a swing trade, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, my son's losing his mind out there. Holy shit. Let me see, long. So if you longed it here for a swing, that's your risk. First reward puts you at a 1-to-1. Top reward puts you at a 1-to-6. Or sorry, 1.6. So if you were to long Tesla here for a swing, your stop's 300. Your risk reward ratio is a 1.6. I don't really like anything under a 2. I mean, 1.6 is good. It's not bad. Usually that's more for scalping, for my opinion. For swing trade, I think it's got to be a lot greater than that. It's got to be a 2 plus. So just my opinion on Tesla. If you're trying to long here for a swing, I know it looks strong and people are getting FOMO, missing out on it. I'm not stressing too much about it. I made good money off it halfway up there. If it keeps going, it keeps going. There's always going to be another trade. Market's not going anywhere. But I'd rather take the higher quality setup when it presents itself rather than taking it up here. I mean, Tesla within the last few days is up how much? It is, let's see, 3% plus 14, that's 14.75 plus 3.5. Okay, so it's up 18%. Went up another 321. It's up 30%. So Tesla is literally up 30% in a week. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not buying the longs up here. For me, it's just a close expiry to trade off the moving averages and the current levels right here. Yeah, but for a long-term swing, man, not for me. I gotta get a little bit more of a pullback. Gotta get a little bit more of a pullback here. I think my son's hungry. He's getting lunch. He's getting lunch. He's just impatient. Alright, it's noon. Appreciate you guys hanging out for ooh, yeah, let's look. Before I jump off, Firm's above the 9. Where are those contracts at? They're just at 205. They're at 210. So I mean, not bad. What'd someone in the Discord just say? Q still in the 15-minute orb. I know, it was an Iron Condor day. It would have been easy, like fucking $500. Would have been able to sell majority of it right now. Caw-caw! Iron Condor. Let's go. Let me see. Yeah. Affirm for a swing. I mean, I like it. Those calls are at 215. What the fuck is going on with these premiums? Now they're at 220. All right. All right. Getting a starter fill on a firm $50 calls December 20th. Premiums on these move fucking wild. They were at $1.60 right here, so they can drop like pretty fucking quick. How are the 0DTEs? Everything get killed today? Yeah. IV came down. It's at 140 now. It was at like 500. So, all right. If you're in the Discord, then not the premium Discord. I sent the other alert earlier. Speaking of that, how's that one looking? But if you're in the free version of my Discord, I just sent that alert for those calls. Let's see. They're green a little bit. Let me actually need to add that name to, because I don't really trade it too often. So for the ones in the premium Discord, that last alert for that call swing, that is a name that can perform pretty well underneath Trump administration as well. So, and I like it looking at the weekly right now and the daily. So I can add down to the 130, 131 area. And I will if it pulls back. If it goes, it goes. So we'll see. Grab those 140s for that name, and they're up a few. Nothing crazy yet. And then just grab those Affirm for the free trade and the $50 calls for Affirm December 20th at 215. So grab some of those. And that's going to be it for me today. SPY, creeping, QQQ. I rejected the high there, the MK, so I'm doing nothing. That was a great Iron Condor freaking day for that. I would probably be closing here until lunch, or majority of them. So I'm going to close up shop. Got family coming in here. I got to go get ready. So great day. Starting the day with the Honeywell swing and closing that for the 116%. The UPST straddle was net green, and then the UPST $65 and $70 call swing for the extra razzle dazzle on that for 125, 130%. They ran fucking 500, and then the straddle winning side ran 300%. So $500 to $2,500 on those, up $2,000 per contract. With the straddle, you're up $1,500 per contract, And then the 65 and 70s, they were cheap. I think my 70s, what was my fill? And what I bought those at. I bought those contracts at those 70s. Oh my god. That's how much they're up now. They hit 12. I bought them at 190. Oh my god. UPST $70 call, 190 to $12. Holy shit. So $1,000 per contract gain on the $70 calls. I called those out on Spaces yesterday with the guys before the close, and me and Paper were going over, earning stuff for it. And I put him in his Discord as well, with mine. Fucking ridiculous. So I'll make a recap sheet later today. So over 2,000 people in here. Appreciate it. Love you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for hanging out. Just managing swings today, and just doing just some live education and streaming. So watch a firm as it goes down to the $42 area down here. Looking to add those calls on that daily trend line and the $42 psych level. Whoa, little gnat or something, or a piece of fuzz. I don't know what the fuck it was. 42.75. Personally, I would like that to hold, but look what happened here. You see how it broke below 42.75. It wicked down, hit the 42, and then just fucking ripped the next few days off of that. It can happen again. So if it breaks underneath 42.75 in the daily trend line, go down to $42. If it starts to close underneath $42, then I would say it's invalidated by that point. So just overall, just this area here, I would like to add some more. So went ahead and just got it started before I jumped off here on live. If it cost me a little bit, it cost me a little bit. It's fine. Gonna add some more though when it gets down here to this area for the swing. If it does before close today, it's not funny. What job? I'm pissed. I paper handed that. My fill on the sell was 450. I sold it from 190 and I sold it at 450. Are you shitting me? I took them from 190 to 450. They went to fucking 12. It's all right. So that's it. Love you guys. Profit's profit. That's right. I know that's right. We've had a good day. We had a great week. Ooh, I can use the little symbol right here with the KC on it. So, all right. So, gotta pick somebody for a winner before I jump off to join us in Premium Discord. And if you don't win, sorry. But if you still want to join, I added more discount codes for the $50 a month for life forever, for everything that we do in there. So just use KC50 at checkout. You'll get the $50 a month for life. But I gotta go pick a winner. All right, let's go through. All right, let's pick a winner. Let's pick a winner. All right, and the winner is, I do not want to butcher your name, and I feel so sorry if I say this wrong, okay? But the winner is Merla. Did I say that right? Hopefully. Winner. chicken dinner. I'm quoting the tweet right now. Premium Discord access all next week. Let me send that out. I'm not sure if Merla, if I said that right, is here listening onto the live. But I just quoted your comment, tagged you as the winner. I will send you a message here shortly to join us for Premium Discord next week. I will get you set up, and all next week you can come hang out, trade with me live every day. And then again, we have all of our other multiple alert analysts in there as well. And then everything else that we post, charts, watch list, again, our long-term accounts. We have a members channel as well where a lot of our members who are they're great fucking traders. They just like the community. That's the big thing too that I love is these guys, most of them don't even take my trades. They take their own. But we just kind of share, and they have their own channel where everyone just posts their technical analysis on it, shares ideas. But it's just being in the community, the trading community itself, the reason why they're here. So we have that spot as well. But then again, obviously all the premium stuff there. So congrats, Merla. I will send you a message and get you set up at some point in time today. But I'm going to jump off here for the day. Those Microsoft ads are slightly down. Still got plenty of room to add down to 420. Those new ads at 240, they're at 233. They're down $7. Those 460s at 120, they're at 117. They're down $3. So plenty of time. Looking for that gap fill on Microsoft on the higher time frame. And we'll add a firm down to that $42 area when it gets down there. And that's it for me. So love and appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will catch you later.